thank you for braving the cold. Just how disruptive has this storm been?
Well, Danny, nearly a foot of snow fell here in Central Park. 11.4 inches blanketed the city in its heaviest snowstorm in years. Now, what we know is that this Monday morning commute has been messy for those who have been willing to brave it. And of course, commuter rail lines are operating with modified schedules. The Long Island Railroad, which gets many people into Wall Street, is running on a weekend schedule. And Metro North is on an enhanced Saturday schedule with reduced service on the Hudson, Harlem, and New Haven lines. New York City's subway and bus system is, of course, largely running on schedule, though multiple lines had delays this morning. But the critical piece of that transit infrastructure is, of course, New Jersey Transit, which halted all bus service and train service yesterday. It is resuming in phases, but the bus service is beginning to run at 10 this morning. No word on when full service will return. But, you know, when we talk about this, this was really the first test for Mayor Zohran Mamdani, who had urged anyone who could work remotely to stay home. Yesterday's snowstorm meant that plows were all throughout the city, hitting those primary, secondary, and tertiary roads. And for a good measure, it seems like the city did quite a good job. But it is cold here in Central Park, and people are taking in the sights. It is gorgeous. It is picturesque. And, of course, I brought my tea with me because I cannot stand out here and talk to you about how cold it is without keeping something warm near me. And this tea is basically iced tea now.
How much, by the way, cheers to that, Myles Miller. How much did Mamdani have to be prepared for this? You know, because of the experience that we all went through under de Blasio, where as soon as he came into office, the snow hit and nothing was cleaned off the streets. The trash piled up and nobody came to pick it up. And Mamdani, I'm sure, is sensitive to that issue. Has he doubled up on, you know, snow plows, salt trucks, and trash pickup to avoid that issue?
Yeah, you know, the mayor spent his time basically hitched to the sanitation department, went to a sanitation department garage early Saturday morning, and then was there with them for the start of the shift at 6 o'clock and really paid good attention to where those snow plows were heading. There has been advanced technology knowing where these snow plows are at any given time. You could go to Plow NYC and see when a snow plow had gotten to your street. And if you had an issue with that, you could call 311 and they'd figure out a way to get you a plow as soon as possible. I live on a major road in Brooklyn. I had both the big plow and those tinier plows going through my street, so much so good that my all-wheel drive had to be put in overdrive in order to get out of that spot that I had gotten plowed into. And I'll tell you this, the mayor was very keen on operations for the first time, having NYPD vehicles giving escorts to ambulances to make sure that anybody who needed help got it. And for most parts of the city, you can say it was quite a good experience for people who live in the city.